I'm going to take you all back to where it all began.
Backstory.
I was born on the day Lindy Chamberlain's baby was eaten by a dingo. 'Twas August, in the year of our Lord 1980. God Save the Queen was still Australia's national anthem. We were 9 years away from joining the global internet, and "me too" was a phrase most often used in response to the statement, "I think women belong in the kitchen." My earliest childhood memories are a colourful montage of drunk adults eating corn on the cob while staring into the middle distance. The sound of cockatoos ricocheting off red brick houses. The innocence of youth shrouded in thick clouds of second-hand cigarette smoke. At the tender age of 5, I arrived at St. Mary's Catholic Primary School, where I met my new best friend, Jesus Christ! If you're unfamiliar with his work, he pissed off the wrong people in Israel a couple of thousand years ago. So now we have Christmas and hell. Which, depending on your family, can be the same thing, am I right? I'm doing relatable material to find common ground with my audience. At age 7, I made my first Holy Communion, where I ate of the body of my new best friend, Jesus Christ, who I'd been reliably informed was brutally murdered because I had been naughty before I was born. You see, only the Catholics laugh at that. Everyone else is like, that can't be right. It is! That's how they get you! Immediately following my first Holy Communion, I had my first menthol cigarette. Menthol cigarettes. There's a burning tube of toothpaste in my lungs and everyone's inverted. Catholicism taught me the difference between right and wrong and left no doubt in my mind that right was boring and wrong was fucking hilarious. My proudest childhood achievement is the fact that I was the first kid in the 100-year history of St. Mary's Catholic Primary School to receive an after-school detention. Literally moments after-school detentions were first introduced. The vice principal, Mr. Burke, he pulled all of the students together for this very stern lecture about discipline and the fact that these after-school detentions would act as a deterrent for disrespectful behaviour. And at the end of his very stern lecture, in the silence that followed, I gave him a slow clap. And he gave me a detention. And once I realised that the dopamine hit attached to being a smartass far outweighed any of the repercussions, there was no turning back.